Hi Virgo, thank you for joining me. We're taking a look at the remainder of July for you. So it's a general read, it won't resonate for everyone, so please take the bits that fit and leave the rest, and cross watchers bear in mind that roles can be reversed. Okay, let's take a look at the incoming energy. Ooh. Lots of wands. I have the Wheel of Fortune as the as the overall energy for the reading. Good. Okay. I feel like you're dealing with a situation here it's kind of taken you to all extremes. This might be a relationship, and so we're talking about wands. This is like adventure, it's fire, it's passion, I just feel like in my heart I've got a real pull towards something, but this is something that you're not always sure is really the best thing for you. Because I'm getting that sense that there's a discrepancy between feeling drawn towards this person but knowing that they're not very good for you. I am going to clarify. Wheel of Fortune though, perhaps, things are going to shift around and this is going to work out okay, but I don't know why. And if it's not a relationship, I still feel a sense of pulling away from something that you feel is not good for you, but you want it. Oh, right. Let me look at this Seven of Wands. 10 of Wands. It is. It's like maybe trying to accept that something's reached the end of the road, but I feel like you probably keep going back to it, and you keep coming to a place where you're like, no, I need to ground myself, I need to find my centre, look after me. But I just feel like you keep getting drawn back in. Maybe that's because the timing's just not quite right. Let's look at the Four of Wands, the Moon. I wonder if there's a matter of, this person tells me that they want everything with me, this is a reason to celebrate, happy home, happy life. But there's a Moon, maybe their intentions aren't all that clear. Like I say, it feels like maybe a bit of a guessing game. There's something you're not quite trusting. But I think the life they're telling you they want is what you want. But maybe their actions just don't quite match up to that. Let me look at the Nine of Wands. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. It's like, you're almost ready to give up. Almost ready to give up the fight, but you've still got that one wand left. You're going to keep going, even though this person might keep making you feel like they're leaving you out in the cold, they're keeping you in the dark with a situation. I'd say so with the Moon in it, but I think you're going through some kind of process though, where you're going to start not so much rising up to it, but toughening up to this, to realising this is my life, and this person doesn't hold all the cards, the ball's not in their court. I've got some control over this situation as well. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, look. The Lovers and the Five of Cups. I knew we were talking about romance. I suppose there's two ways we could take this. If you're perhaps in separation at the minute, maybe this is going to come back around. I mean, you guys absolutely are drawn to each other. There's no two ways about that. This is a strong and intense connection. But the Five of Cups, we're possibly at the minute feeling a loss. So with the Wheel of Fortune coming out, maybe, you guys are able to have a new cycle, start again. This can suggest a karmic relationship, so there is a reason regardless that you guys have been brought together. So you are either going to be able to patch things up and work through this, or you need to learn something from this relationship to help you in future relationships, is what I'm going to say. Either way, with that Wheel of Fortune coming out, these are things that are happening for your good. What's best for you, your best intentions. I think it's maybe trying to work out what it is that brings you that sense of comfort and freedom. I'm getting freedom as I look at this card here. Sort of just standing there, just being free. So whatever is going to bring that sense of peace to you, I think is the direction in which you need to be going. Because when we lose somebody as well in a relationship, yeah, we might feel pain, sorrow, regret, that loss. You know, it can be like a grief, and it's difficult, it's really difficult. But if your relationship is difficult much of the time that you're in it, maybe deal with that pain now, because in 6 months' time, it probably won't be there. If you continue with a relationship that causes you pain, you're just going to keep repeating that cycle. Oh, so let's get some advice then. This is the Daily Guidance Oracle deck. What have we got on the floor here? Find your centre. Said that earlier, didn't we? Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? To say, maybe think about what you want, what's going to make you happy.